Hello and welcome to another episode of, this will be episode 2 of Asphalt 9 Legends Unite PS5 edition. Now, before we get started, there is a big surprise for fans of open world racing games. Turn 10, Playground Games, and Microsoft have confirmed that coming this spring to PS5 is none other than Forza Horizon 5. And I am not joking. This spring, FH5 Horizon Mexico is coming to PlayStation. Now, I think this is honestly a really good move because then it would draw more players into the franchise and then they would be able to try to make their way to get the previous titles as well, which are only available on Xbox and PC and Steam. And if you wanted to carry over your save data, you cannot. There is no cross save, but there is cross-platform play. That is confirmed. And the port is being done by none other than Panic Button, which are the same group of people that ported Forza Horizon 4 from the Xbox One gen to the Xbox Series gen. Yeah, Panic Button was able to do it. And the exact release date is unknown, but you can actually wishlist it on the PlayStation Store right now. This spring, it could be late March or early April, maybe in May, who knows? But the fact is that we are getting, PlayStation players are getting FH5 on PS5, and of course before GTA 6. And what would that mean for Forza Horizon 6? Well, that would mean that Forza Horizon 6, which would be the next title, it would mean that that would also have to be cross-platform. And what it means to be cross-platform, excuse me, that means again, you can not only play it on PC, but console. Imagine a mobile port. Imagine a Switch port. Like Switch 2 as well, because that's coming out spring. There's also, of course, PlayStation. Everyone knows that. So, what does it mean for FH6? Well, I hope that Forza Horizon 6 does come to more platform. Of course, it would release on Xbox first because it is an Xbox title, Xbox Microsoft title. So obviously, it'll come out on Xbox console, PC, and all that jazz. But whether or not it'll come out on any other platforms, that would be a question. If it does, I hope there is cross save and cross platform play. Because FH5 for PS5 is confirmed to have cross platform play. And those who are fans of open world racing games, honestly, when FH5 drops on the PS5, get it, try it out. It is a fun racing game. Fun open world. You can take cars to do crazy things. Like you can take a Bugatti Chiron and build an off-road tune. You can build a Brabham BT62 to the top of S1. Even the new 2022 Dodge Challenger SRT Superstock could actually be lowered down to the top of B class and used for B class off-road racing. I know that because I've done that on Xbox. Don't ask, I just have a knack of making rally tunes. I even rallied up an Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. Don't ask. Anywho, with that out of the way, let's get back into playing this game. So I love the fact of the whole cross-platform play, and honestly, I do hope that a Switch version, like, if a Switch version of FH5 does drop, that would be insane. But the question is, like, who would do the port? I bet it'd be Panic Button. Wouldn't put it past them. Or maybe, like, before FH6 drops, they do plan on releasing FH5 for the Switch and Switch 2? I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, there are some cars that are in, like, the other games that are actually also not in this one as well. Fun fact. Oh yeah, there's also a couple cars that are banned from online in FH5, just so you know. The Razor Tachyon Speed and the Jaguar I-Pace. Those are broken because of the drift transmission mainly. With the 4-gear drift transmission, the Razor Tachyon goes from S2 to A class. Beats me how it makes it worse. Probably the devs made an error. Devs definitely probably made an error on that. With the I-Pace, it drops from, what, A class to B class? But the PI difference is not as big as with the Razor. But because of the fact that both of them are, like, broken, according to the game, they are, banned from online. Would you look at that? Garage level up to 4. Excuse me. But anywho, I just think it's the games can be weird. Games are weird. Oh, Chevy Camaro. I didn't even upgrade this one bit. It's still stock, but it's 2 stars. Let's just upgrade the top speed for a bit. The fact that it was still bone stock at 2 stars is insane. And yes, in this game, of course, as you progress through, you get to unlock faster and stronger cars and be able to upgrade them to even be stronger. Oh yeah, be careful you don't do that. If you do like something like a low barrel, there, yeah, you will die. Wait, is this guy? Wait, does the A? Wait, is the AI rubber band? Like, for some reason, I wouldn't think that the AI would slow down. I thought it would like keep going full speed. Honestly, I did not even. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, if you want to know, the cops are annoying in this game. I landed right on the train. Like, yeah, in this game, the cops are very annoying because they don't even learn how to leave you alone. They're annoying in hunted races, the syndicate versus security thing. Somehow on the Switch version, I somehow lost both lives in one hit. Probably something like one of the players probably did a double damage somehow. Don't ask. Again, who knows? DSE 10's unlocked. Wait, I think I can actually then, yep. And then, oh, I don't have enough credits. Let me build up my credits. Oh, jeez, I'm only at 800 on this. And of course, different stages in this game have different objectives. Some require you to place in the podium. Some require you to win. Whereas there are other conditions such as going for number like drift time, air time, picking up nitro bottles, or hitting shockwaves or perfect nitros a certain amount of times, or doing certain stunts a certain amount of times, or stunts in general a certain amount of times. Too easy. Excuse me. Now with that, I can put the epic import part in. Let's see, I need 29 more to make it, to get it to its last start. Oh, I don't have enough, it's 5k. I'm only at 3290. No, I don't want to play with touch drive, thank you. Now this one's an easy one, all I have to do is just finish in the podium. So, top 3. And as I showed off yesterday, there are a bunch of cars that are in this game that are actually not in other racing games, which honestly, I believe it's because due to like some sort of licensing issue. Who knows? Oh, That was tight. That was a near low barrel. Oh, there was one point a while ago where I landed like right on the very top of that one ship, like the ship that I went through. I landed like right on the roof, and somehow the game kept my airspeed instead of like a surface speed. Now I think the reason why it's because like the game calculates it as being in the air still. Because, of course, at the time, my airtime was also ticking up, like, past 5-6 seconds or something like that. And I was I can't remember what car it was. I know it was a Bugatti, but I forget what Bugatti. But I landed on the ship in a certain way that allowed me to keep my airspeed, where I'm also building airtime and keeping my nitro going. It could be a bug, but I don't know. Who the hell knows? I don't know. Well, now I can do that. Of course, this was also on Switch. The moment I was talking about was also on Switch. I know this game so well, I actually know all the fastest routes. And a lot of the speed tricks. And stuff to be able to perform them. Oh yeah, there's also another version of the DSE tents that's in the game. I would have to look at it again. And of course, also last time I was scrolling through the car list, I saw the Rimac Nevera Time Attack, which I had no idea there was a Time Attack version of it. Also in this game, the Koenigsegg Regera has more than one gear. I don't think, maybe Gameloft, when they put the car in, they probably swapped in a 6 or 7 gear transmission. But who knows? In real life, though, the Koenigsegg Regera has 1 gear. Anywho, let's keep on going with this. But who knows what comes down the line next for this game in terms of, like, locations or new car models. Who knows? All it would have to do is, like, be down to, like, Gameloft has to get permission to use it. Permission and licensing. To put in new locations and introduce new cars. And sometimes they actually introduce these new cars through the use of special events. You know, like how Forza Horizon 4 and 5 have that whole festival playlist thing? That's how they introduce new cars. Oh, there's the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. I am so good, I just leave my competition in the dust. And of course, there is one more stage to do in this particular one. Let me collect these tokens. The Land of the Snow. Recommended rank 838. Now, like, honestly, it's better to use a card that is above the recommended. But you can win races with vehicles that are well under the limit that the recommended. I mean, because it's career doesn't say required. It just says recommended because the cars are, the AI that you face off against are right around the same level. Like, they're right around, like, the recommended PI level rank thing, in which this stage is 838. Now, I think the AI is definitely rubber banding. I've seen this happen before, like, where I end up blowing the AI scores right out of the water, but yet somehow, like, early on, they're keeping up. I think it's because they are rubber banding, but rubber banding can only get them so far. Because all in all, if you want to be able to win any of these races, it comes down to the player's skill. And considering that I've played this game for, like, a few years, I have more than enough skill to abolish the AI. Even with their rubber banding masquerades. Yeet. Alright. Alrighty. That was tight, that was tight, that was very, very tight. And Mitsubishi Lancer Evo P1 across the line. Fly away. And boom. I actually need to build up a lot of credits. Yeah, I like to start each race with a perfect nitro. That way I could actually be able to get an early bit of speed going. Oh, Jesus. That was a skid of an AI right off my roof. Keep trying. This game is fun, but also easy. I don't want to go to multiplayer right now. I do not want to go to multiplayer right now. Of course, the maximum level a player can get up to is 100. Each level, of course, each next level requires a lot more XP to make it than the previous level. Going from 99 to 100 takes the most. Oh, early on in this game's life, by the way, the garage level only went up to 8, but I wasn't playing the game back then. But after some time, they upped it to 18. And now with this build of the game, now with this version, build, I mean, like, this updated version of the game, it goes well into the 40s or something. Let me double check what the garage level goes to after, out of the way! Your rubber banding can only get you so far. We zoom in. We are zooming. And we are gone. Yeet. What? Was I not close enough to the finish to actually trigger the What? Hold on. I gotta retry that because I wasn't going fast enough to trigger the Let me upgrade this car a bit more. Just a little bit. Let's get some acceleration. Let's increase the handling. And the nitro. Get that above 50. Increase these. Now the AI should definitely not have more trouble in keeping up. The AI has the most trouble keeping up when the cars are maxed out. There's actually two different types of maxed out. The first type of maxed out is like when the star counter is maxed, and you have like, in certain cars there are things called epic import parts, which you can use in very powerful cars to bring them up to the second kind of max, which is golden max. Like, golden max cars are vehicles that have reached their maximum PI that cannot allow them to get any higher. So, like, cars you get early on, once their max PI rank thing is, like, depends on, of course, the, it depends on the type of car and the car style or something, I don't know. But I know each one definitely varies. But once it reaches its cap, when you reach to the like, in order to see the true cap, you have to actually reach its max star counter. So like with the DSE tents, the D class, like I wasn't even going fast enough. Again. Strange. Like what I was saying, in order to see a car's true max rank, you need to actually reach its maximum star counter. It's actually like, and the only way to be able to reach the max star counter is by, of course, getting the required amount of blueprints to get the car all the way up. Of course, you could also have a max star car and still have it bone stock with no upgrades. Why? I don't know. I guess some people would make it fun to like spam upgrades and whatnot. Shut up, the copperoos! The cops in this game are annoying. Yeah, you could take them out with the shockwave, but you could also take them out by doing a bit of a 360 if they are close enough. Just like that. Get out of here. Get out! And they'll actually stop chasing you once you, like, reach the finish line. Or actually, before the finish line? I think it just depends. I think it just depends. Yeah, if you want to, like, this is the game for you. If you want to, like, travel the world without having to spend money to actually go to physical places in the world, you can use this game to basically to basically look at what these places are like. Now, the graphics are insane. Like, the graphics that were, like, Asphalt 9 was originally Asphalt 9, they basically updated the game with better graphics and everything. They also, like, they overhauled everything in the game. Because back when it was originally Asphalt 9, it was actually, like, way different. Like, the HUD was still in the same position and everything. It was just that the font that was used was different. But like, obviously it's true that everything remained in the same location. A Dodge Challenger SRT 8 unlocked, which is a C-Class car. Nah, I don't want to go premium. Oh, there's the BMW Z4. Startup, 2 stars. Oh, I can actually use this. Okay, so it is. Okay, so its max star counter is 3, and I need 17 blueprints to make it to the next star. Its stats, like the top speed and acceleration, are higher than those on the Camaro, but the handling and nitro are way off pace. But that's where the upgrades come in. Because I could actually boost it a bit. Let me boost the handling and boost the nitro a bit. Get those up. You know what? Let's also increase the top speed. 182. Now, each as like the max cap actually depends on the car's star counter. So, like, it has a certain limit at 1 star, but it also has a certain limit at 2 stars. If you want to max out the car, you need to get it to its max star counter. And each star means that its cap actually grows closer to its to the car's actual cap. So, like with the DSE tents, it's 1976. Let's go. Let's go. Got this in the bag. Now, if a car, if you have a 1-star car that is at max rank, you have to gather more blueprints to star it up and be able to increase that limit. Oh, also, oh yeah, I should reiterate the 2 different types of max outs. There's actually 3? Max Blueprint, which is when the car is at its max star counter. Non-Golden Max, where there is, all upgrades and all import parts that are not epic. And then there's True Golden Max, where it is fully maxed out with epic import parts. So yeah, in order to reach the star max, you need to collect all the blueprints to reach the car's max star counter. Ungolden Max, again, as I said, requires everything to be maxed that is not epic import parts. But then True Golden Max is when the car is at its maximum rank. But of course, since the game got updated, a feature called overclocking came to the game, where you can you can take a car and if it's true golden max, it's at its max cap of rank, you can actually take it over the rank. You could take it over it. Also, though muscle cars are, in the same thing, all muscle cars fall under the muscle car thing, but because each one of them are different, they each have different stats to each other. So sure, they could have a similar body shape, but you can tell there's differences between them. And the stats don't lie. Oh yeah, I'm definitely redlining in what, 6th gear? There's no RPM gauge, so I can't really tell what gear I'm in. But I do know I am redlining with gear 6. Boom! Oh, I had to finish P2 or P1. But I took out the guy that was in P1 and I took that P1 for myself. Let's go. Okay, this one you have to win, so come P1, and you also need 2 shockwaves. The shockwaves are easy, because if you see the nitro bar at the very top of the screen, the central top of the screen, yeet! You fill that bad boy up. You can do what I do, I press 2 different nitro buttons at the same time for an instant shockwave. Of course, you can also double tap 1 nitro button to trigger the shockwave, but it's slower. They're just pushing 2 at the same time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that guy died. Rip. Okay, so I got past that Mustang in first. And I only got half of the stage to go to do that. Oh, come on! The AI is definitely rubber banding. Like, if I'm slower than the AI, then the AI slows down so I can catch up. Then once I pass them, they speed up to try and pass me. Like, come on. Hopefully the next title in this franchise would not have rubber banding AI. I cannot speak right. I said rubble instead of rubber. I can English correctly though. That's a P1 across the line in the Challenger. Let's go. Anyways, I will be right back, so I will... Oh! Level up. I will be right back. You know what? Let me finish this particular thing. Let me finish off this whole thing. And then I'll end out this recording. This video. Okay, let's get the acceleration up. Let's get the top speed up. Okay, I'll finish off the season, then I'll end the video. Of course, if you guys want to try this game out for yourself, it is free to download and play. And the reason why Gameloft makes their money off of this game is because of the paying transactions. The game itself is completely free, and you don't have to be a pay-to-win player to be able to do things in this game. You could only use it if you want to, like, get extra credits. But you don't have to pay for anything to play this game. All you have to do is just download it from, like, whatever it is available on. I believe it's on Steam. It is available on Switch. It's available on Xbox. It's available on PC. It's available on this. And it is a fun game. If you want to, like, get stuff to unlock newer cars faster, that's up to you. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do that. Oh yeah, let me shit. Really, game, you don't have to tell me twice. Like, if I, like, there's this pop-up where, of course, never show again. Play anyway. Allow me to show how to win with a card that's well underneath the recommended rank. Because it is doable. It takes a lot of skill to keep up with the AI. But there I go, like, I'm already passing some AI. Also, the AI does take different paths depending on how you load up when you load up the race. I don't know. But it also rubber bands, so there's that. Got a shockwave over here. I could take that guy out with a perfect nitro. Ah, Jesus Christ. The AI loves to rubber band and bump into you. Of course, the AI can also take themselves out. And now I'm actually running away from the AI. And that is how you can win with an underranked car, with an underleveled car. It's that easy. It is so easy. All you need is skill. Now, before I do the video send-off thing, I'm gonna go to where this is, and then I'm gonna claim these rewards, which will help get new cars faster, of course. I go back at the stage, Jesus Christ. And yeah, again, this game is free to download and play. There are lots of different things you can do. Of course, you need to reach certain levels to unlock new events. Oh! I actually got this on the Switch version. I did it last night. Yeah, there's no way I could do it in 5 days from a 1 star to a 5 star. Because for one, I don't have like the required cars to get blueprints, plus the cars are not quick enough. The ones that on this one are not quick enough to actually beat the time, so I wouldn't bother doing this. Like, wait until you get faster and stronger cars. Like, max them out and whatnot. Or get as close to true golden max as you can. That would definitely help a lot. Anyways, this is Super Tails Gaming saying, for those about to rock, we salute you, and I bid you adieu. Peace, and see you next time on Asphalt 9. Unite, Legends Unite. God, I nearly botched that. Asphalt 9, Legends Unite. Peace.